Hey, I'm Mitchell, and this is my final video on my RC robot tank. So, this tank started as a chassis and two motors powered up by a battery. So, the motors are, well, there are two motors, and they are each like a gearbox. So, depending on how you arrange the gears will determine the speed and power the motor uses. And the motor controls the back wheel only, and moving the back wheel will move the entire tread, making it move on the floor. So, however, that was like really simple, so I upgraded it by making it computer programmed by using an Arduino and an Arduino motor shield. So the motor shield is mainly used for motors and mostly like cars and other stuff that uses wheels and motors. So I plugged in the motors to the motor shield and coded it so that it moves with a kind of like a function. However, later I also wanted to control it using a PS2 controller. I chose a PS2 since it has a wireless attachment in the the chip. So I searched up online how to connect the chip to the Arduino, and followed it and plugged it into the Arduino. Then I coded the PS2 with the Arduino and the motor so they can work simultaneously. And however, when testing it, it would usually go out of control and would ram into walls and stuff. So then I found a way to prevent that from happening by installing ultrasonic sensor. So what the sensor does is that it sends out sound frequencies, and using sonar it calculates the distance between the nearest thing in front of it, and sends it. So I plugged this in, I wired it up into the Arduino and recorded its distance, and so it displays back the distance of the closest thing around it, and I took that distance and I put it into my code so that whenever it senses a distance of 5 centimeters in front, it would stop automatically and not move unless you tell it to move. But the only option was to go backwards, so it doesn't go into the wall and damage itself even further. And while it was moving, I noticed that the Arduino inside and all the wires inside would get jumbled up and stuck in the wheels or something. So I made a 3D printed case which I designed in AutoCAD. AutoCAD is a program in which you use to do CAD drawings, and it's basically a sketch of all the dimensions and stuff, and I sent it to a friend to help me get this 3D printed. However, the 3D print wasn't it didn't come out the way I wanted it to, so I had to modify it a little bit with a Dremel and shave off some of the insides and make other modifications so that it would fit onto the tank perfectly. So now I'm gonna show you how it runs. And since there's a lack of battery power, I'm gonna supply some power from my computer using the Arduino cable. Okay, so here is basic instructions. It moves left, right, front and back, and it can climb up stuff. Really not the battery size. So it reaches something like 5 centimeters away and I can't move it. And the only option is move it back.